like GABI.
Yes.
More
But
bizarre. How many of the JoJo's copies do you have?
Do
Looks
I have?
like you can see Shinny has is it 6 of them? 7?
There's I believe 7. Yeah, and I have Phantom Blood and all of Battle Tendency. I'm just gonna get Stardust Crusaders and Diamonds Unbreakable next.
So did you start from the beginning and just kind of working your way up? Yeah, that's the way to do it.
No, definitely. I finally have every Full Metal Alchemist manga too. I had all of them up there.
Oh, you got the hardcover ones?
Yeah,
What do you
yeah.
think of, like, condition, like the Full Metal Alchemist ones compared to the JoJo's?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was gonna say I'm also tomorrow. I'm gonna probably go to the post office, mail out those mangas I need to send you, and send Levi.
Which ones do you think are better, like constructed, like built between the Full Metal Alchemist and JoJo's?
Oh, the JoJo's by far. I mean, those are still good quality, but the JoJo's ones are just like the artwork too on it, like the highest quality hardcover manga.
Right. They got like the matte finish. It's like you can feel how nice they are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The first 2 parts and some of the third part. So the first 2 parts, that's Phantom Blood and is it Battle Tendency, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And part 3 is Stardust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
read up to Stone Ocean, but I don't own any of them. JoJo's is like the one series I'm like I'm fine with reading online and like not support, like not buying the hardcover because there isn't, they don't exist yet.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Like I prefer to buy the physical copies, but I can't wait that long for JoJo's.
Oh, hell no, me neither.
I have to say though, going back on Attack on Titan, Gabby was this fucking close to dying, this close.
Yeah.
And they didn't let her die.
Honestly, like I kind of want Gabby. Like I feel like she deserves to die.
She kind of does a little bit. I do feel like she gets a little too much hate though, just because she's a child, and
right.
I mean, she kind of has a reason to act the way she does.
Right. No, I see. I'm so torn because I feel like I agree. Like, yeah, she's a child, but at the same time, it's like,
but she killed somebody.
We love Sasha.
I know, right? And I don't love Gabby.
We love Sasha.
You can't kill somebody and just pull them a child card,
Right.
At that point, you put
like, it really does come back to that, like, I killed your friend, now you're gonna kill my friend. So like, who's gonna draw the line of like where it ends? And I think that's what Sasha's dad did. It's like, you killed my daughter, and I understand that like this is the cycle, but I'm gonna break it. It's like he kind of did that in a sense.
At some point, you gotta let bygones be bygones.
Right.
So, but man, I mean, what do you think is gonna happen to Falco though?
Right. Well, he drank the wine.
And now he has a spinal fluid. I don't know.
Right. So I mean, if Zeke does, kind of transform everybody, he's going to be part of that now.
I don't know. Oh, man. And Falco's about to be a beast titan.
Right.
That was so unexpected though. Like,
yeah, I didn't expect the whole like Zeke's kind of like I knew he had some plan going on in the background, but I didn't expect it to be kind of like, he's spreading it out to everybody.
Yeah.
In the military, like the whole entire militaries, they're fucked if he flips the switch.
That's true.
Like I knew that there was going to be some kind of alternative motive going on, but I thought it was going to be like nothing's going to happen until like the Marleyan army comes. But he's kind of like their insurgent at this point.
That is true.
He has them. Maybe this is the one series that's really hard to predict what's going to happen.
That's true. That's true. What do you think is going to happen to Gabby now, though? That's what I'm wondering.
I really don't know, man. I really don't.
Now that Eren is back, now Eren is like some bad. Is apparently an antagonist now?
Well, yeah, because like it kind of revealed they're like Pisces is, since Zachary died, Pisces is kind of like the leader of the military now, and like their plan was to just have somebody eat Eren and become the founding Titan. So like in a way, he was right to leave, but also it's like, what is his plan?
That's true. What is it?
All right, I think we're gonna have a lot of big
Mhm.
reveals next episode with during this like conversation between Mikasa, Armin, and Eren. I think we're gonna have a lot of like, oh shit moments.
Oh, definitely. The last few episodes are approaching too, so
They are, aren't they? Same with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Right. Are they're breaking the final season of Attack on Titan into 2 parts, right?
Really?
I
I
thought I
think-
heard that.
I think they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's not really the final season now, is it? Because
Heck.
Well, I don't know if this is for sure, but I heard that they were like they started production of the second part of the season back in October. Like it's a different branch of Studio Mappa. So they kind of like have this one airing while they're finishing up the second part.
okay,
I could be wrong, but I did hear that somewhere. I think
okay.
it was on somebody's video I watched, but
But man,
oh, somebody's in the chat just said some people think that they will end it with a movie. That could be kind of cool.
Could be. Yeah.
Kind of like a Demon Slayer type thing where they have like this full season and then one final movie that just has like this crazy budget and is just as badass as hell.
Dude, that'd be
Mhm.
awesome.
Right.
I hope they don't end in the movie though. I mean, it would be cool, but I don't know. I feel like Attack on Titan won't be the same if it turned into a movie because
Mm.
Attack on Titan is known for its, in-depth episodes and in-depth seasons. And if it turns into a movie, I feel like a lot of things are gonna get left out of the manga, and it won't feel the same as it does now because it will be a lot left out since it's a lot faster paced.
Right. Yeah, I can see that. The only way I feel like I'd be okay with it being a movie is if they like really took their time, like a 2-hour movie instead of just one of those like kind of like 2-episode specials where it's like
Mhm.
an hour mashup. Like I would need a full like length movie.
Okay.
But
What's up, Killaway and Hero Brian?
how long do you have the cat for, Shinny?
Probably like a month and a half longer, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, she's been a good cat. She's chilling.
She's got along with the wolf, all right.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man, but by the way, Connor, congratulations, man.
Oh yeah, I just broke 500. We're at
Oh, yeah.
508, I think. It's weird. I thought that like the hard thing that was going to be to get was the watch time, but I'm already at like 1,000 hours of watch time. So
Oof.
now it's just like getting the subscribers. But I thought it was going to be the other way around.
Man, I feel like I'm starting all over again because
Well, you took such a long break.
yeah, I have a plan, a video in the making right now. So I'm just working on. I got to get the time to work on it. It's a Jujutsu Kaisen video, so okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm at too, is like I just don't have time to make like videos, like fully edited videos
Mhm.
anymore. It's like streams and
Yeah.
hauls and shit is like all I have time to do anymore. Which I like doing those because I think they're more like authentic in a way. But
I've
Yeah.
been streaming though. Like I streamed a few days ago, which like it's easy. And I played some
streaming
Call
is
of Duty
fun.
Captain.
I like
That's
streaming. I like because you get to like actually interact with everyone. Whereas like a video is like I can interact with them like in the comments, but that's it.
Definitely. I like doing face cam videos, actually writing scripts, things. I'm taking a break from that. I'm probably going to start doing those again. I don't know, when I have more free time or when, some of my favorite shows actually come back on, or I have more focus towards that. But I think for now, I think I'm just going to do my face cam videos, or I'm going to start a new series soon. I'm going to call it like Weeb Wolf or something, right? Just talk about manga, anime, whatever. Maybe make it a weekly series where I do that. Especially now that I have my new head, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna test that out.
that'd be good. That'd be dope to do like just like a series with the mask, like the head on.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Weekly segment where like the wolf. Yeah,
That would be dope. But
video making is time consuming.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Man,
I have one video, dude. I did a recap, Noel, of the entirety of the Shibuya arc. It took so long to make this video, like from the first chapter like 82 all the way to chapter 139. I did like a full recap of it with like timestamps at the bottom and whatnot. I'm hopefully coming out with that this week, but dude, like those videos are tough.
Man, the Shibuya arc. I want to talk to somebody about it so badly, and that's why I'm making this video. I made this video because of people that are up to date with Jujutsu Kaisen, I know are going to watch it, and I hope they can agree with me on some of the points I make in that video. Yeah. But this manga is like the most binge-worthy manga I've ever read in my life.
Like, I feel like I dare compare it to the great shonen series. Like, I think it might be top 3 shonen series of all time for me.
Unfortunately, I might have to agree with you, Connor. Right. I've never enjoyed reading a manga so much as reading the Shibuya arc. It's like that. It was so insane. And then now that I don't want to spoil anything. Now that you know who is in the series now, Connor, in the arc now, I feel like shit's about to go down with Gojo.
I want Eric to read it. I want him to catch up to current.
Gojo's just too damn time consuming. I'm like 40 chapters into Steel Ball Run, but it's, oh my gosh.
Have you read any of Jujutsu Kaisen manga?
I read like the first few chapters. I'm farther in the anime for sure.
Yeah.
I'm in a process of reading Chainsaw Man. Like, this shit is so different. I'm on the first chapter.
Chainsaw Man, I love Chainsaw Man.
The first chapter is so long.
That's what a lot of shonen series do, is they'll have like a 50 chapter or 50 pages in like the first chapter as their kind of like debut. But dude, Chainsaw Man gets really, really, really good up until the last arc. And then like the last arc, half of it is really good. And then the end, I think, is kind of shit. Like, they rushed the ending, in my opinion. But like up until that last like probably 10 chapters, it's absolute fire.
Okay.
It's really ecchi too, as far as the shonen go.
Yeah, I've noticed Jujutsu Kaisen it does not hold back in a lot of ways. It's very unique in that sense.
Yo, you don't even know yet. Yeah,
there's probably so much crazy.
Oh man.
Wait, have either of you guys read Happiness?
No.
I was talking about it at the beginning, dude. I got Happiness in my last haul, and I think it might be top 5 manga for me of all time.
What's it about?
It's hard for me to say without spoiling things, but it's kind of like a slice of life mixed with horror / suspense and like occult pop fiction. That's the best way I can say it without giving too much away. Okay. But it has a vampire presence in it.
Okay. And it's on Viz, or were you reading it?
I got the physical.
Oh, you own it. Okay.
Yeah. Right. You can get them on Right Stuff for like $9 a volume, and there's 10 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but dude, like, I binged, like, this is the first series I've binged the entirety of it in less than 24 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
The whole manga in less than 24 hours?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gotta spread that Chainsaw Man propaganda. That's right. Chainsaw Man is absolute fire. So is Fire Punch, although I haven't read all of it. That's the other series the mangaka has created. That's Rihanna senpai. Rihanna's in the chats. Oh.
But
wait, that's not even the right camera. Wow, this 12% drink is pretty strong.
Nice.
If any of you guys out there have been to Japan, I feel like this is like a Kirin strong 0.
Nice.
How do I say? I'm excited for hopefully the next season of Jujutsu Kaisen goes over. Well, I don't know. How do you feel like the next season of Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be?
I haven't watched all of the anime yet because I've just been strictly reading it. I'm on like episode maybe 15 or 13 of the anime.
Right now,
I think it's up to the Kyoto, the games, like the
yeah. Well, this where it's at right now is so Gojo just broke the barrier. Hanami and Hanami is like fleeing the scene, after they see
So that's gonna be like around chapter 50, 60, right?
yeah.
So I
And
think next season will probably get up to right before the Shibuya arc. That's my guess.
yeah, so like I think it's gonna go over the flashback arc. And I feel like
And I could see that being a movie, honestly.
think
Like
that's
the
a
way
movie.
these studios are going, especially Studio Mappa, I think that this could definitely be like a 26 episode season and then a movie.
Okay.
Because the flashback, I don't think that would be a very good. I don't think that'd be a full season. I think that'd be a good movie.
Well, I wouldn't say it's gonna be the full season. I think you're gonna cover it in the season, like let's say 4 or 5 episodes, something like that. Because it was pretty lengthy, to be honest. It was like
right, like 4 or 5 episodes. But if you mix that in with like the other material, I feel like that would kind of be like 2 different seasons in a way.
Okay.
I
feel like people are gonna like when that flashback arc, people that haven't read the manga and be like, oh, this is so boring.
Right.
But when you think about it, it's relevant. Like it's important for you to know.
If you don't read the flashback, if you don't read the volume 0, before the Shibuya arc, you kind of get just everything ruined.
Yeah, it's just not the same. You learn everything. You learn everything about the history of Gojo. You learn the history of Goto. So it's just, I don't know. Now, like I know, like I was struggling to read through the flashback, but now that I'm past that, I'm like, damn, that was an important ass arc. Like, and I enjoy reading. Like now that I'm past that arc, I realized that I actually enjoyed reading it, knowing that I just finished the Shibuya arc. So it's like I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta post this video like ASAP.
Right.
You gotta comment on that, Connor. You gotta comment on that.
I 100% will. Eric, how much would you be willing to spend on the Beastars box set?
Oof. I would be willing to spend like, I don't know, like $100 and something, like maybe 100.
Only 100?
I think it's like 120, I think, for the box set.
Oh, is it out?
No, in Japan. It's in Japanese. Not
but they have a box set in Japan.
Yes, they do. It's in Japan.
I think that's what I'm gonna do, because like I really want to read the Beastars manga, but I think I'm gonna wait until it's out in English, like the box set, the box series, and just buy the whole thing rather than getting it individual.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I want to do.
Because I mean, after missing out on that $70 eBay lot, it's like I can't.
It's terrible. Such a tragedy. I mean, man, I want to look into it. I hope they don't release it. They release it like a year from now, or until the entire freaking manga, every volume is released in English. I hope they don't wait that long, because that would really suck. But who knows? I don't know what takes these manga takes them so long to make these. I mean, there's JoJo's, and then it takes forever.
It's bullshit. Rihanna Senpai says that they know you through the Beastar videos. Oh,
nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's they're up to volume 14 now of the English volumes.
It's 11 now.
They're on 11 in English.
Yeah, they release a new volume, I think, every 2 months or so, something like that. Yeah. And
there's 20 volumes total, is it?
Yeah, the English ones, there's 20, I think 21, 22 volumes total. And in French and I think in Spanish, they have almost all of them released. For some reason, English is taking the longest for them to release the mangas. I don't know why, but
they probably just wanted to come out similar to the anime or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't want to get too far ahead.
No, definitely.
It's 10. Is it 10 out? Maybe it's 10.
How's the second season been going though, Eric?
That's been going really, really well. They're actually doing a great job of adapting it from the anime or from the manga. And I would say it's a very, very good anime adaptation. I still like the manga way better, but
Yeah.
it's doing a very, very good job of interpreting it from the manga. I thought it was going to go a little off course. I was kind of scared they were going to do a Promise Neverland season.
Oh God, don't get me started.
I gotta read it,
To
man.
be honest, Senpai says in English it's up to 10, and in Japanese it's up to 20.
Ooh, damn.
Okay. So that means we're about halfway at least.
Yeah.
I think it's just unfortunate, like they don't want to release too many of the English versions until it's like the second season at least is out on Netflix.
Oh yeah, that's very, very true. It's a Netflix jail.
Right, it's in Netflix jail, yeah. But
Third Cat asked me, have I ever watched Boku no Pico?
Boku no P. Oh God,
God, no, I have not. I have not, and I refuse to.
I will watch it.
what is it?
Boku no Pico.
Boku no Pico. It's the forbidden anime.
I don't even know what that is. What is it?
Isn't it like a freaking like a
It's a
shoto?
yaoi. I feel like it's a yaoi anime.
Oh, it's a yaoi.
But isn't it shoto, or isn't like shoto like underage yaoi or something?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
is it?
Yeah.
I haven't read or watched any yaoi. But
I
I know
haven't.
Sea Dog VA does. He gets like paid to do it.
Damn, paid. I would love to get paid.
I've watched Banana Fish though. Banana Fish is really good. It's a really good anime. And
Oh, is that the one where like it's kind of like a crime one?
yeah.
The
It's
mangas, I know a lot of manga tubers are trying to like collect them. It's like kind of
really
rare series.
okay. And this new BL anime, I forgot what it was called.
Get
Huh?
Boku no Pico. They're telling me to get rickrolled by it.
Oh gosh, no, that would be
The
please,
meat spin.
please don't start that. Please don't start rickrolling people. Pico.
Oh God, we're gonna start the rickroll meme.
Oh gosh. But what was that anime called? It's like a music anime, but it's really enjoyable. They made a movie out of it. Made a movie of it on Crunchyroll. But yeah, I can't think of the name, but it's really good. I'm watching it right now.
I even watched the only anime I'm honestly watching right now is One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen as it kind of comes out. And I started watching what is it?
Dr. Stone.
Doctor Stone. I started watching the second season of Doctor Stone.
My friend is reading. I might just pick up the manga because I haven't even started the first season of Doctor Stone. I feel like I'm just left out, and I'm like, just read the manga tomorrow.
I mean, it's enjoyable in my opinion, but I think it's very like censored in a sense. Like it's very PG to me, is what it seems.
Yeah,
like.
I watched the first season, but I don't know. I just couldn't really get back into it. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't like super engaged by it.
Right, same. Like I need like some edge to a series, like for me to get really into it. I need a little bit of badassdom.
Very, very true.
I hear that.
Given is a yaoi about a band. I've heard.
Yes, Given. That's the thing.
I recommended that one. Yeah, Given.
Is it good?
Given is good. I enjoy it.
I've heard of it. I haven't checked it out yet, but
Given is the name of it. But
is that an anime or?
yeah, well, I'm sure they have a manga, but
Yeah.
I'm watching the anime, and
Watching it right now.
yeah, it's about a band. If you like rock music, I don't see
Wait,
why.
so to me, yaoi, what I think of is just like kind of it's based around like
Homosexuality.
two guys that have a relationship, or is it kind of just like homosexuality in general?
Yeah, so Given, I wouldn't call it a yaoi. I'll call it a boys' love because it's based around the idea of romance between two guys, not.
So it's not just like friendship.
No, not friendship, but
yeah, it's more gay, like a gay romance.
Yeah, gay romance, but it's not porn, which yaoi is.
So like Griffith and Guts.
Yeah. Or what's his name? From what do you call it? The YouTube series. The Hell.
Oh, Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, Hell of a Boss.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I enjoyed Hell of a Boss. I thought it was fucking funny.
Yeah,
can't wait for the next episode.
I want more episodes to come out.
Did they announce when the fourth one is coming out?
I think it should be really soon. They've been releasing them, I think, like once every month or
Okay.
something like that. And that's like usually their upload schedule. It'll probably be done by the end of this year.
Okay.
I think I gotta watch Has Been Hotel next.
Oh yeah, you need to watch that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Says given is Rihanna Senpai said given is tame shonen AI, aka romance between guys. Forget given. Blue Morning is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Given. Okay. Blue
10 out
Moon.
of 10. Blue Morning.
Is it on? Is it on? Crunchyroll or Funimation or anything? I gotta watch with my girlfriend.
I mean, maybe it is because I mean, you can't be throwing out those 10 out of 10s willy
Yeah,
nilly.
man. You gotta.
The 10 out of 10 holds some weight to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Plus, my subs wanted me like on my giveaway stream. They asked me to do a, what do you call it? My anime list review. Like they want to get their mouths and I review them. Do you guys have my anime list?
I do.
I have my Annie list. I haven't made a my anime list. It's like a knockoff my anime list.
You gotta type on that computer, Connor, and go on my.
I have one. I started a Mal, but I only have a couple series entered.
Okay. Yeah, because people want me to review there, so I'm just.
Right.
I do that, man.
I said Blue Morning is a manga. It doesn't have an anime. It looks like.
Okay, it's a manga. All right, I'll pick it up.
I honestly prefer manga nowadays. I never thought I'd say that.
100%.
I never thought I'd say that because I started strictly anime back in the day.
Same here.
Yeah, 100% manga rain. Like this year, like not only have I been reading, like I have to pick JoJo back up because like, well, for one, I've been busy, but I got stopped reading JoJo just for Jujutsu Kaisen, and now I started reading Chainsaw Man. But now that I'm reading manga, I'm realizing how many fucking manga I have to read right now. And it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Do I read this one? Do I read this one? Do I drop this to read this?
You just do it.
Totally. I was gonna say, how far, Connor? How far are you on Stone Ocean?
I'm
up right now.
I didn't get that far from last week. Just because, this week has been hectic for me, but I tried my best to read as many as I could today, but I couldn't do it. Stone Ocean is so hard to read for me. It's so lengthy.
It is really lengthy. And there's points of it where it does kind of drag on. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's the longest JoJo's part so far. And
really?
Yeah, I think it's the longest one. And it gets really, really good towards the end, I've noticed. Like,
it does get a lot better towards the end,
yeah.
Like this part where I just like right after I'm reading right after the, what do you call it? The dude with the feng shui. I think that's what it's called.
Okay, so you're still in like the
yeah. I'm still on the
solitary confinement part.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that part. Sorry.
I can't load it up right now, but I'm basically, Eric, I'm at the part where they just got out of the plane and they were fighting the Rods guy.
Oh yeah. Oh damn, that's a really good part.
Like,
There's
Ryko, I think his name, something like that.
What chapter is that?
I don't know what chapter it is.
That sounds like 110.
Yeah, I think I remember 115, 117.
Yeah, it's around there. The final fight is one of the sickest fights though in JoJo's. Like it's so freaking good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can only imagine because every fight has kind of like built off of the last one up until this point. So I can only expect it to continue that.
Okay. But I don't know. What other anime you guys? So you're only watching what? Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Doctor Stone.
I'm watching One Piece as it comes out.
One Piece. And what about you?
I'm watching. What other anime was I think I've mostly just been reading manga. Besides that, the new Beastars episodes that come out recently, and my friend Johnny's has got me to watch a few episodes of Black Clover here and there, and I don't tell them to turn it off. Or some of the episodes are all right. It has some okay moments. It's just too cliche, and there's a lot of moments in it where I'm just like, this is trash.
It is a very cliche anime.
Very cliche. It literally is like sometimes I was watching it, I'm like, dude, this is fucking Naruto. This is literally like Naruto and Harry Potter mixed into one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Naruto, did you guys hear what happened to Naruto and Sasuke and Boruto?
I didn't hear that.
No, what happened?
Do you guys want to know or?
Yeah, tell me.
Yeah. Okay. So, for one, Sasuke got his Rinnegan ripped out of his eye.
Jeez.
And the Nine Tails apparently died. I don't know how Jinchuriki can one of the tail beast can die, but he died. Nine Tails died in Boruto, so like Naruto gets powerless now.
So Naruto's dead?
No, not Naruto. The Nine Tails.
The Nine Tails of Naruto died.
Yeah, I don't know how. The original Naruto, it was known that the tail beast can't die because their chakra
sealed away.
Yeah, but he died. The Nine Tails died in Boruto.
Seems like they're running out of things to do.
Yeah.
Rihanna Senpai wants to know what is our favorite JoJo's part?
Oh, mine's part 5.
I'll let you guys go first. Yeah.
Mine's part 5, hands down.
Part 5 would be mine. Part 5 and Battle Tendency are probably my favorites, but part 7 I think is becoming my new favorite part. Like part 7 is really freaking good. Part 6 I would put up there too. It's just there's just a few things I think they could have done a little bit better, but part 7 I think is becoming my favorite part. Part 7 is really freaking good.
Right. Honestly, for me, I'd say probably Stone Ocean.
Really?
I really enjoy it as it goes. Like once you get to the later parts, I think it's something it's better as if you binge it. I don't think it's as good if you like take breaks, but if you're like reading like big chunks at a time, I think it's really good.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's how I read it, and I loved it.
Okay, now I'll take that into consideration now because I've been wanting to binge it. I've been thinking about just binging and not taking breaks because it takes me a lot longer to read it when I take breaks than I do just binging it.
I just read it when I go to bed, honestly. I read it for like an hour or so when I go to bed.
Okay. You guys have any other topics to talk about or?
No.
I don't get why people dislike part 8. I haven't read part 8 yet.
I haven't met anyone. Most people say part 8's really good. Well, part 8 isn't finished yet, but a lot of people say part 8's like really, really good. It's actually one of the best, but who knows?
I haven't read part 7 or part 8. I don't even know what does part 8 take place.
What is it even called?
Because I know Steel Ball Run is part 7. That's the next.
Yeah, one. Joe Jillian is part 8.
Joe Jillian.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe Jusuke comes back, or he's the main protagonist in that one.
Josuke?
Yeah, Josuke.
I like Josuke. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't like Josuke. I liked Josuke. Like, just don't fuck with his hair.
Yeah. You know what they need to bring back? Baki. Like, I'm waiting for that next season of Baki.
Baki? Yeah.
Isn't there another season coming out soon?
Yeah, it was supposed to come out, but I don't know what they're doing. They're taking their time now.
Really?
But then not even just Baki, the Demon Slayer movie. Like, what is happening with that? That was supposed to come out earlier.
I'm pissed off about that, man. That should have been out by now. Like, they've had it out in Japan for like months now.
It was supposed to be released in January.
Yeah, I don't get what I think they're just waiting for movie theaters to be open. So like,
yeah, I was thinking. I'm thinking it's just that some states don't have movie theaters open. So.
We don't, and in Vermont, we have like I think one movie theater open, and it's like only on weekends.
Oh wow!
Isn't New York? Oh, they've opened up a lot of shit, right?
Yeah,
like, I think they're doing like concerts and stuff now, right?
Right. I don't know about concerts.
Like I saw a friend that was like he's a DJ and he like had a gig at like this bar like long.
Oh yeah, you can go to bars. Yeah, bars. Okay. Bars open until they don't have. You can't like the latest. I think they open at 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because they pushed the curfew from 10 to 11 for restaurants.
I got it.
But
what is it like down in Arizona?
It's pretty. I mean, it's pretty loose in some ways. And there's been like no concerts at all. Like very,
Yeah.
very few shows, even at bars. And I mean, they still have movies. You can go to movies and everything's just kind of like very socially distanced and whatnot. And you can go to most things. You just need to wear a mask.
Right. Yeah. Up here, it's like everything's just closed. Like they don't even want to risk it with a mask.
Oh, definitely. Oh wow.
Anime Expo it didn't get canceled, but it got put on online. So I'm a little.
Well, that's annoying because my goal was like to try to get a big group of people like anime and manga tubers to like meet up for a some kind of expo or convent, like one of the big ones, but like I don't know when that's going to be now.
Yeah, as far as I know, Anime NYC is still open because they didn't send me an email that it's not happening. Actually, what they did do is tell me to, since I re-rolled from last year, to sign into my account to get my new ticket for 2021. So as far as I know, it's still going on, but Anime Expo is a no-no. And I don't know what California is doing. California is just slacking with the coronavirus. Yeah. They still have a lot of cases.
So many people, man.
Yeah, but I mean, New York City has
just
as many people. Like New York just has just as many people, but they're taking it a lot better than California. Like in New York City was the hotspot for the coronavirus.
Yeah, they were like the first hotspot.
Yeah,
I think Arizona was number 2.
A lot.
Yeah, it was like I feel like it was like New York, then it was like Arizona, Texas, and like Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Florida. But California is just like I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Man, Anime Expo. Like, why the years I want to go? Like,
I know. I wanted to go. I've been wanting to go to cons so badly, and then this freaking COVID thing happens. There's so many cons I want to go to, and people I know that are willing to meet there and hang out. So no,
I've never been to one.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, my laptop's about to die. Throw it on the charger.
But I plan on like my goal was to get like the biggest group possible of like manga tubers and anime tubers to like meet at like one convention, wherever it is, wherever is like best for everyone to go to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want to come to New York City, I'm not in New York City currently, but I'm going to go travel back down to New York City for Anime NYC, which is going to be.
When is it?
It's crowded though. Like I don't know how they're gonna take it. I don't know how they're gonna social distance in a convention. That's the only.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yo, what's up, Z Cubed? When is Anime NYC? Did you say?
Yeah, it is in November. Yeah, November, because New York Comic Con is in October, so yeah, November.
Well, I mean, I saw that like now that they passed this last stimulus, or they're like about to, that like every adult American is supposed to be vaccinated by the end of the summer. So
yeah, they say that they want to get everybody vaccinated by May, I think. But what I don't understand is people don't want to get the vaccine, which doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
Getting the whole anti-vax argument here. I've already been vaccinated. So.
Yeah. Do you have to pay or is it free?
I'm free because of my job.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have to get my second shot, but I haven't got.
I gotta get my vaccine. Like I gotta figure out because have all the elderly already taken their vaccine and everybody can take it? Because I'm not sure how it works for you guys.
I think it's close, and you're supposed to be 65 or older, unless you have like chronic illness or something.
Okay. I gotta schedule it then, but I'm down to get my vaccine. Like I don't want the coronavirus. I'm blessed that I haven't gotten it. I know so many people that have gotten it.
Oh yeah, I know so many people too.
Right. I feel like I had it at some point, like when it first started.
I feel
like at my work, there was like a point where every single person was like out for like a week or two straight.
Dude.
Yeah, no, it's bad. A lot of my friends have gotten it, and they've had to use like all their sick time and paid time off just because of it.
Right.
Yeah, that sucks. But, yeah, I'm just thinking, Connor's lucky as hell. He won 2 giveaways.
I got lucky. I had like 25 people's names in that.
Right.
I was praying. I was like, let it be me. Let it be me. He's
Right.
like,
I was like, thank God. Now I don't have to buy as much for my next manga haul.
but hey, you finally get a chance to read Fullmetal Alchemist, man.
I mean, I've only seen the first anime, so I don't really know much of the actual series.
And then as soon as you finish reading the manga that he's giving you, watch Brotherhood to see how close it really is.
Oh yeah, it's so yeah. Brotherhood is such a great anime or manga adaptation. It's like that's why whenever a series true adaptation, it's where the term brotherhooding the series comes from. They did that with Fruits Basket too. That's another really good anime. I really like that one.
Not the first one. The second one. The first one was
I
absolutely
watched
terrible.
Fruits Basket.
Oh yeah.
Like I read like I
One of the
have
best
the
slice
first
of
four,
life.
3 chapters of Fruits Basket in my living room. But other than that, like I haven't read anything past the first 3 or 4 chapters. No, volumes, I should say.
Volumes, okay.
Yeah, volumes of Fruit Basket. But it's good. I enjoy it.
Mhm.
I actually have to pick up the anime again. I stopped that season 2.
Yeah, they brotherhooded the series really well, and they're having I think a 3rd season's coming out at some point, but it's really really good because they had I was actually one of the first animes I watched in 5th grade. My friend's sister showed me like the original Fruits Basket anime and the 2000 adaptation, and I liked it a lot. But then I saw the brotherhooded version. I'm like, oh, this is so much better.
Yeah, like the Brotherhood version makes you feel like the first one was absolutely shit.
Oh, in comparison, yeah. I mean, the first one's pretty
everything.
Anna Senpai says that FMA, the original is better at the beginning.
Yeah.
The beginning of the original is better than Brotherhood.
I actually probably would have to agree with that. I did like the original Full Metal Alchemist anime. That's what I grew up on. I did really like the beginning, and then towards the end, it just started to suck. And then they had this movie of something, I don't remember what it was called, but it was so shitty. They just ruined the fucking rest of the story.
So, like, what part of the original Full Metal Alchemist, like, at what point does it start like changing?
Oh, probably around I'd say the first, because the first volume is really like I'd say the first 2 volumes. Like after like the first 2 volumes, it just completely freaking changes. And what they did with the original,
that quickly.
Yeah, what they did with the original Full Metal Alchemist is it was so different with the homunculi. That what they did with the homunculi was just so much freaking different. And Lust survived for like became one of the main protagonists for a while, which I actually thought that she was one of the better characters in there. That's why when I read Brotherhood, I was a little sad to see her die off so soon, but she was probably one of the best characters in the original Full Metal Alchemist.
I don't know, man. Roy Mustang, he's my favorite character in Full Metal Alchemist, man.
Roy Mustang.
Roy Mustang.
I liked Armstrong.
Yeah, Armstrong is dope.
Yeah,
Until he gets fucked up by his sister.
He brolic as fuck.
Oh yeah. And probably the homunculi, my favorite's probably I'd say probably Envy was probably my favorite.
I gotta say Greed.
Actually, yeah, Greed and yeah.
Greed, because I feel like Envy. Well, for an envious person, she played the role perfectly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is it Gluttony? Is he the one that like eats people?
Yeah.
I thought he was so creepy. I remember like back in the day, like as like watching it on Adult Swim when I was younger, like he creeped the fuck out of me.
Oh yeah, and also like the original Full Metal Alchemist, they made the anime before it was Brotherhooded. They made Envy so freaking OP too. Like Envy was easily the strongest homunculi. You even ended up killing Ed at one point.
Jesus. Fruits Basket is supernatural. Shoujo, but it's supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. I mean, they turn into animals, so yeah. I mean,
I haven't seen or read any of Fruits Basket.
Shoujo, I'd say Fruits Basket is probably my favorite shoujo of all time. I've read.
What makes a series a shoujo?
If it's essentially shoujos are all like romance novels, mostly aimed towards women.
Right.
And,
I know that it's like kind of like the counterpart of shonen in a sense.
Yeah, it's more. Well, I think Sailor Moon's a shoujo too. Or isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's mostly anime and manga that's mostly aimed towards women, mostly. And I've never really gotten to Sailor Moon. There's this other anime called My Love Story. I couldn't get into that one, even though people said it was really good. I watched like 5 episodes and I just thought it was too sappy. I just didn't really like it. Sorry if you have any fans of that in the chat.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like show. I like a lot of shoujos, like a lot of romance shoujos.
Oh yeah, you do. Orange.
But I think I gotta say my favorite shoujo is Orange. Orange. Like I think you did. Did I have you guys watch Orange?
Yeah, you had us watch Orange.
Yeah, I also watch Orange.
Orange was really, in my opinion, really good. Really
I
good.
thought that one was the best one that we watched out of the ones you recommended. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 25 seconds per meter up in the air.
25 centimeters per second. Wait, 5 centimeters per second. You messing me up, man.
I thought that one was pretty good too.
It was, but that's not a shoujo. It's a
That
sci-fi.
was a movie.
Yeah. But man.
Was that
Shinkai,
Makoto Shinkai, right?
Yeah, Makoto Shinkai.
Makoto Shinkai,
He's a art author, a novel author, but he has his novels
or something.
Yeah, they're all novels. Every one of his pieces are novels, and they get turned into movies majority of the time. So
yeah,
but that's why I like his work so much, because it's not turned into anime and it's not dragged out to more than it needs to be. And every single one of his animations, his movies have amazing animation.
Right.
So Your Name,
Weathering with You.
Weathering with You, yeah.
I thought that was amazing.
Yeah, you watched it?
I did, yeah. Me and my wife watched it actually.
Okay.
Weathering with You is really good. My mom
twice. It was really good. I actually have the novel somewhere. But I read the book, and it's so closely, like, it's so similar. It's like it's an amazing adaptation to the novel.
Fish was a shoujo, really? I know
that. I don't know, man. I love my romance.
Yeah, you do.
I love my romance. Man.
I'm trying to get more into it. Most of the ones I read are usually the ends, but I need to read more yaoi or more yuri or more manga oriented. I mostly just read a bunch of. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if I would call it yif, because I mean it's in there, but it's not a porn. It's actually like a story that has sex in it. I don't know if I would really say it's yif. I don't know what the term for that would be though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been trying to branch out. For a while, I was trying to find like my favorite romance or like shoujo series. I started Quintessential Quintuplets. That was pretty good. I've only read volume 1. But honestly, Happiness, I thought had some kind of romance elements into it. Like Happiness is, I don't know.
I gotta pick that up.
So good.
Happiness. God damn it, stop it, Connie. You're making me drift from my goal.
I highly recommend both of you read Happiness. Like, I would recommend it over a lot of manga. Okay. Other than, like, the only thing I know that for sure is still in my top 2 is Mushishi and Berserk. But Happiness could creep up to number 3. At this point, I still have a lot that is on my to-read list, like Flowers of Evil, also by Shuzo Ashimi.
I'm about to put stuff on my notes, man. I want to put Hunter x Hunter on my list of manga to read. I gotta put.
I actually never read all of Hunter x Hunter manga.
Really?
I've read up to like 15 maybe, and then 33 through 36. But like the Greed Island arc and the Chimera Ant arc, I've only watched in anime.
Yeah, no, the Greed Island arc, I feel like it's extremely long in the manga.
Oh yeah, Mushishi is great. Rihanna Senpai, have you read Mushishi or only watched it? I own all the manga volumes except for the final omnibus. And that one I haven't been able to get because it's like $300. Dude, literally, like the only way to get it is on eBay, and it's like people just fucking charge you through the roof.
Okay.
What are the top slice of life manga you guys have read? I'll let you guys take this one first because I haven't read a lot of slice of life.
Domestic Girlfriend for one.
That's actually that one. Calm Me, Can't Communicate. I think that's a slice of life, and Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Those are the ones I want to read.
Yes. Kaguya-sama Love is War is amazing.
Really?
It's amazing. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
you have the final on. If you ever want to sell it, let me know because I am trying to buy it. So,
Clannad and Domestic Girlfriend have to be my top two favorite slice of life.
really,
If you guys ever heard of Little Busters, that's also my top of slice.
Lanard I thought was good, but when you had us watch it, since I didn't watch it or I didn't really binge it, I feel like that's a series that you have to like watch it consecutively into like Clannad After Story for it to be really like impactful. But since I kind of separated it and didn't watch it all in one go, it was like
What I hate about that is they removed After Story off of Netflix and kept Clannad, the original Clannad, on Netflix. So like you can't get the full cup of tea without like going on a pirate website.
right.
In my opinion, After Story is the star of the show. Like that's what makes the whole show. Clannad, the original Clannad, is just like a regular, romance anime.
Right.
And it's not even romance. It's life of life anime. It's like hints of romance in it, but in After Story is what makes the
Tragic.
whole show. But in the original Clannad, there's like amazing parts, like the fight after after basically he was dating or protecting his little sister, and he fought the baseball team, stuff like that. Those are memorable scenes of Clannad, the original Clannad, but After Story, it's what makes the whole show amazing.
Mhm.
And I'm sure K Genma, wherever he is right now, probably sleeping,
He's
he
right.
can relate on this. Or anybody that's watched Clannad and Clannad After Story. And some people say Clannad is terrible because of it's too dramatic, or it's too much drama in it. But that's the point of it. That's
Yeah,
honestly the point of it. So
Right.
I feel that. I haven't watched. I need to get into more. I mostly like partial slice of life anime. I mean, the best. Everyone probably already knows my favorite slice of life anime, but
man, I'm getting serious about Clannad right now.
I would say that Happiness has some kind of slice of life elements to it.
How many chapters is it?
Happiness it's 10 volumes. I don't know how many chapters. They're longer chapters though. But I only have volumes 1 through 8, unfortunately, as I already mentioned. I thought there was only 8 volumes because I tried to buy the whole lot from somebody, and then I was like, shit, there's still 2 volumes. So like when I finished the final volume I had, I was like thinking it was the end, and I was like, God damn it, now I have to wait and order it.
I gotta find a Barnes and Nobles near me. A Barnes and Noble near me.
I always say Barnes and Nobles, even in my videos. I don't care.
yeah, I do too.
I have a $25 gift card. I want to use that.
You're right. Yeah, I mean, I started ordering some shit from Right Stuff. It just the shipping took so long. Like I ordered Witch Hat Outlayer from them, and it took like from December till almost February to get here.
Yeah. But I was gonna say I actually got to get going. I really got to use the bathroom. So.
Okay. But all right, y'all. I guess this was this week's episode of Justin. When are you guys available to do the next one? Next Tuesday or?
I'm working too. Actually, I might be able to beforehand. Yeah, I probably can beforehand on Tuesday or yeah.
Tuesday. All right.
Tuesday should work. Yeah.
Yeah, what do we want to do? Just well, we already watched Attack on Titan for this week, so
Yeah.
I guess Noel will have to read more of
More
Yes.
more
Stone Ocean.
JoJo's. Maybe Eric will binge some Jujutsu Kaisen.
I should start reading that one. I want to actually start getting the physical hard copies of the manga when they start coming out.
They already have a bunch out.
Oh shit! I might just start buying those. To be honest, I might just get the whole series.
Right. I think that I don't know exactly how far they have, but maybe like 7 around there.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Well.
All right. It's been a pleasure, guys.
Like always.
And I will talk to you next time.
on the next episode.
Next episode.